Today in the lab, we're talking about why your child's most beneficial playmate might just be you. Today's episode is brought to you by BabyBjorn. Swedish design, dad-friendly, BabyBjorn. You know, Daddy Brad, I think parents today tend to give priority to things like providing for kids and keeping them safe.
Absolutely, those are two very important things, but we don't want to lose sight of the importance of simple joy, and that means play.
Play is your best parenting currency. And I had a mom come to a class recently and she was saying, wow, I wanted to be more playful, but I thought that wasn't good parenting, but now I'm realizing by listening to you that that actually is good parenting. What I'm trying to help parents see is that when they can really incorporate play into their family life, that's children's language, that's their native tongue.
Putting together a kit, playing a board game, tossing the frisbee.
Or just roughhousing. Play is essential dad behavior.
With the babies, we start with holding them and responding to their needs, feeding them when they're hungry, and changing them when they're wet. And as they get older, it gets a little more complicated. How do you keep that deep connection? And play is the best way, and physically active play is the best way. And it's funny because this has always been Dad's strength. Children who roughhouse at home are more likely to do better in school, both academically and with friendships. Most dads and kids don't sit down and talk about feelings for hours at a time. That's more unusual. But what dads and kids often do is play, horse around. And in order to do that well and safely, you have to tune into one another.
Happiness really is more of a balance, and especially if you actually choose play, a lot of the learning will come more naturally, and we know that. I think there's also the two other pieces that we're faced with right now that were different than when I was growing up is the technology piece. Instead of parents kind of engaging, playing with their kids, maybe running around with them a little bit, instead they're on their screens, they're on their phones, they're on their smartphones. And so kids are seeing, mom and dad do that. And so of course they're going to want to do the same thing. And I think the final piece is this kind of this safety culture that we live in right now, where we're really, really afraid of a hurt feeling or of a small minor injury than kind of life's real dangers, I think, which is, not stimulating the brain, putting creativity to the side, sidelining play and fun and that kind of stuff. So
Roughhousing is especially awesome because it's the one thing in parenting that I can say without a doubt that I'm better at than my wife.
And I also love the fact that you're engaged and active, but you can teach when you don't win. It's about fairness and restraint.
If you're a dad that loves playing with your kids, you've got great ideas for activities, made-up games, kits, whatever, share them. Go to DadLabs.com. There are several discussions on this subject in our forums. Go to DadLabs.com. You're sure to hear from us there. Have fun with your kids, play rough but safe, and we'll see you next time here in the lab.